Hello children, welcome back to Max Made Easy. Let's continue with rational numbers, exercise 2C, part 2. Here is our second question, add. Here we are going to add the two rational numbers. These are the two rational numbers and we are going to add them. Look here carefully. In each rational number, the denominators are different. That is, look here, in the first rational number it is 5 and in the second rational number the denominator is 7. So here both are different, right? So if the denominators are equal, you can add the numerators directly without any change, right? But when the denominators are different, you need to make them equal. You may need to make the denominators equal. Before doing the denominators equal, what you need to do is we need to take the LCM of denominators. LCM of denominators, that is 5 and 7. When you take the denominator on 5 and 7, it will be 35. How to do a LCM? It is very easy. Just in a rough column, just write 5 and 7. Always start dividing these numbers with least number 2. But 2, 5 and 7 is not divisible by 2. So just move on to 3. 3 also it's not divisible, right? 4, no. 5, yes. 5 ones are 5. So just 5 ones are 5 and 7 you write down as it is because 7 is not divisible with 5. So next 7 is the only number it is divisible. So 7 ones are 7. So multiply this prime factors over this side. 5 sevens are 35. Right? This is how we get the LCM of 35. Now how to make the denominators equal? That is, just take the first rational number, that is minus 2 by 5, and with which number you should multiply this 5 to make 35, right? You need to make the denominator as 35. For that, you need to multiply this 5 with 7. 5 sevens are 35, right? So, whatever number you are multiplying with denominator, the same number should be multiplied with numerator. What number you are multiplying in the denominator, the same number, that is 7, should be multiplied with numerator. If you are multiplying the denominator with 2, then even the numerator should be multiplied with 2, right? To make this 5 into 35, you can multiply it with 7. 5 7 is 35. That's why I'm multiplying with denominator. Only look for the denominator. 5 sevens are 35, minus into plus, minus 2 sevens are 14, right? See, the denominator became 35. Similarly, take the second one, second rational number, and to make the 7 into 35, right? You need to change this 7 into 35. For that, you can multiply it with 5, right? So the numerator should also be multiplied with 5. 5 threes are 15, 7 fives are 35. Now just add this both. Now the denominators are equal. Because the denominators are equal, you can directly add it. So minus 14 plus 15, sorry, minus 14 plus 15. So one is minus sign, other is having plus sign, right? So in that case, you have to put the bigger number sign. Just compare the numbers 14 and 15. Which number is bigger? 15 is bigger, right? So what sign does it have? It have plus sign. So put a plus sign and subtract it. You'll get plus 1, right? So 1 by 35 is the answer. I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the second question. Here, minus 5 by 6 and 4 by 9. Just take a pencil and solve the problem along with me so that you will get perfect. Even here the denominators are different, so you need to take a LCM of 6 and 9, right? How to do the LCM of 6 and 9? Just write 6 and 9. Always start dividing with the least number 2. 2 is divisible with, 6 is divisible with 2, but 9 is not divisible, right? Even though you have to divide it with 2. 2 3s are 6 and 9 you can write down as it is. Again it is divisible with 3. Because both numbers are not divisible with 2. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. 3 ones are 3, right? 2 into 3 into 3. What will be the answer? 18. So this is how we got the LCM 18. So just take the rational number over here, and this denominator should be multiplied with 6. 6 should be multiplied with what number to make 18? It should be multiplied with 3. 6 threes are 18, right? So 6 threes are 18, minus into plus, minus 5 threes are 15. So minus 15 by 18 is the answer. Now just take the second rational number, that is 4 by 9, and to make this 9 into 18, 9 should be multiplied with 2. 9 twos are 18, right? 9 twos are 18, 4 twos are 8. So 8 by 18 is the answer. See, the denominators are equal now. Just add, put a plus sign between them. Because the denominators are equal, you can add them directly. So it becomes minus 15 plus 8. One is having negative sign, other is having positive sign. Always remember this, children. When one integer is having minus sign, other is having positive sign, just put the bigger number sign. Just compare the number 8 and 15. Which is the bigger number? 15 is the bigger number. What sign does it have? It have minus sign. So just put a minus sign and subtract it. It's so simple. You will get minus 7 by 18. It's the answer. Let's move on to the third question. Minus 3 and 2 by 3. Here 3 is an integer and 2 by 3 is a rational number. Here nothing to worry. You can just make this integer as a rational number, that is minus 3 by 1. And we all know that LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. Again, for the detailed explanation, I am doing it again in a rough work. 1 comma 3 and 3 ones are 3, right? So 3 will be the answer. Just take the first rational number and just multiply it with 3, because the denominator you have to change this 1 into 3. 1 threes are 3, minus into plus is minus, 3 threes are 9, minus 9 by 3. Now just take the second rational number, that is 2 by 3, and to make this 3 into 3, it's the same, right? So don't need to change anything. So just multiply it with 1, that's enough. So it will be the same 2 by 3. See, the denominators are equal now. Now you can just add it directly. Minus 9 plus 2. One is having negative sign, other is having positive sign. Just put the bigger number sign. So 9 is the bigger number, and what sign does it have? Minus. So just put minus 7. Put the bigger number sign and subtract it. I hope you understood this. Here is the fourth question. Minus 5 by 9 and 7 by 18. Even here the denominators are different. So what you need to do is just take the LCM of 9 and 18. It will be 18. How to do LCM is, in a rough work, just write 8 and 19. Always start dividing with the least number 2. 2, write down 9 as it is. 2 nines are 18. If this first number is not divisible with 2, so I am writing down as it is, and only divide the second one. So always start with the least number while doing LCM. Next 3, because 9 and 9 is not divisible with 2. So I am moving to the next number, that is 3. 3 threes are 9. Again 3 ones are 3. So 2 into 3 into 3 will be 18. This is how I got the LCM 18. Now take the first rational number, and here we need to make the denominator as 18. To make the denominator as 18, you need to multiply this 9 with 2. 9 twos will be 18, right? See, I got the LCM which we have done. So this is what we have to do. So it became 18 minus into plus minus 5 twos are 10. Similarly, write down 7 by 18. And here in the denominator it's 18. It's already 18, right? So we don't need to change anything. So I'm multiplying with 1. It becomes 7 by 18. Now just add these two rational numbers. Minus 10 by 18 plus 7 by 18. So because the denominators are same, you can directly add it, that is minus 10 plus 7. Here one is having negative sign, other is having positive sign. Always put the bigger number sign. So 10 is the bigger number and its sign is minus. So minus 3 by 18. And you can cancel this in 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 18. So I am dividing it with 3 table. 3 nines. I have just cancelled it. Yeah. I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the next, that is fifth question. Minus 7 by 24 and minus 5 by 48. Here we need to take the LCM of 24 and 48. So it will be 48. How to do LCM is just write down 24 and 48 in a rough area and start dividing with the least number. So the least number is 2. 2 12s are 24, 2 24s are 48, right? And again it is divisible with 2. Both the numbers are divisible with 2. 2 6 are 12, 2 12s are 48. Again it is divisible with 2. 2 3s are 2 6 are. Here even though 3 is not divisible but the 6 is divisible, right? So divide it with 2. 2 3s are 6 and now you can divide it with 3. So when you multiply all the prime factors, what you will get is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. That is 48. This is how I got the LCM 48. Now take the first rational number and with this 48, we have to multiply with which number to make it as 48. So 42 should be multiplied with 2 to make it 48, right? So minus into plus is minus, 4 twos, 7 twos are 14, 24 into 2 is 48. Now just take the second rational number and this here it is already 48. So you need to multiply it with 1. So it will be minus 5 by 48. The denominators are same here. So just put a plus sign and here you have to multiply this sign. Plus into minus will become minus. So minus 14 minus 5 by 48. I have done this because the denominators are equal now. Directly you can add the numerator. So when both are having minus sign, just put a minus sign and add it. You have to put a minus sign and add it if both are having minus sign. I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the next one. That is sixth question. 1 by minus 18 and 5 by 24. Here minus is in the denominator. For a rational, for a standard form of rational number, the minus, the negative sign is always present in the numerator. Right? So here we are going to change this rational number into a standard form. So for that I'm going to write down as minus 1 by 18 minus 5 by 24. Yeah, I have not done nothing. Just I have taken this minus sign to the numerator because we have to change it into a standard form. Now take the LCM of 18 and 27. It will be 54. In a rough work, you can do the LCM in this method. 18 and 24, 27, sorry. Just write down them and start dividing with the least number. 2 9s are 18 and 27 can be written as it is. Now it is not divisible with 2. Any number is not divisible with 2. Both are not divisible with 2. So just divide it with the next number. 3 3s are 9, 3 9s are 27. Again it is divisible only with 3. 3 ones are, here it should be 1 children. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9 and 3 ones are 3, right? So 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. So it will be 54. Just take the first rational number, that is minus 1 by 18, and to make this 18 into 24, 54, right? If it is difficult for you to find out with which number you have to multiply? Look here children, it is very easy. See 18, right? Here the LCM, here the denominator is 18, right? Here I'm just underlining the number. When with which number if you multiply, you will get 18. See, if you multiply this 2 into 3 into 3, right? So if you multiply this three numbers, 2 threes are 6, 6 threes are 18, right? So with this 3 number, you will get 18. Here the denominator is 18, right? So with 18, you should multiply extra with 3. Again, you have to multiply this 18 with 3 to get 54. This is how you can find it out. 18 should be multiplied with 3. I hope you understood this. I will explain you once again in the next one. So plus into minus, minus 3, 18 into 3 is 54. Now just write down the second rational number, that is minus 5 by 27. Even here 27, right? With 27, which number you should multiply? If you are not able to understand, look here children, I'm going to underline it again. If you multiply 3 into 3 into 3, it is 27, right? 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27, right? So it is becoming 27. So 27 should be multiplied with extra. What is the leftover number? 2. So 27 should be multiplied with 2 to make it as 54. I hope you are able to understand. So minus into plus is minus, 5 twos are 10, 27 into 2 is 54. Now just add this minus 3 by 54 plus minus 10 by 54. Minus into plus becomes minus. So minus 3 minus 10 by 54. When both are having minus sign, just put a minus sign and add it. You will get minus 13 by 54. I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the next, that is seventh question. Minus 9 by 25 and 1 by minus 75. First rational number is in the standard rational form, but second one is not in a standard rational form because the minus negative sign is in the denominator. The minus sign should always be in a numerator, right? So I'm just getting this minus to the numerator. So it is now the second rational number is also in the standard rational form, right? Now just take the LCM of 25 and 75. It becomes 75. In a rough work, you can do this LCM. Just write down 25 and 75. Always start with the least number. But with 2, it is not divisible. So move on to the next number. 3. Write down 25 as it is. So 3 25 is 75. 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5. Just now multiply all this prime factors, that is 3 into 5 into 5, it becomes 75, right? Now just take the first rational number, minus 9 by 25. So with which number you should multiply to make this 25 into 75? Look here children, from this LCM itself you can get the number with which you have to multiply. If it is small number, you can multiply it easily. See here, it's 25, right? Denominator is 25 here. Here denominator is 25, right? So in this 5 5s will be 25, right? 5 5s is 25. So with this 25 we are multiplying the extra number 3, right? So even here this 25 should be multiplied with 3 to make it 75. See, it became 75. Minus into plus is minus. 9 threes are 27. It's very easy. Now similarly take the second rational number. To make the denominator 75, it should be multiplied with 1 itself because it is already 75. Minus into plus is minus 1 by 75. Just add these two rational numbers. Minus 27 by 75 plus minus 1 by 75. Plus into minus, minus. So minus 27 minus 1 by 75. Here it's not the 54 children. It's a small typing mistake. It's 75. Here both are having minus sign. So just put a minus sign and add it. So it becomes 28. Even here it's not 54. I'm extremely sorry. It's 75. I hope you understood this. Eighth question, 13 by minus 16 and minus 11 by 24. Even here, the first rational number is not in a standard rational form. So just move this minus to the numerator. Now it became standard rational number form, right? So now just take the LCM of 6 and 24. It becomes 48. In a rough work, just write 16 and 24 and start dividing with the least number 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 12s are 24, 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12. Again it's divisible with 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 3 1s are 3. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So it becomes 48. Now just take the first rational number, that is minus 13 by 16, and to make the 16 into 48, with which number you have to multiply. If you are not understanding how to do it, here from this LCM, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So the 16 should be multiplied with 3. 3 is the only leftover number, right? See, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 3 is the only leftover number. So 16 should be multiplied with 3. Even in this way, you can find it out if the number is bigger. Minus into pluses. Minus 13 3s are 39. 16 3s are 48. Even here, take the second rational number minus 11 by 24, and this 24 should be multiplied with 2 to make it as 48. Right? I have already taught you how to uh, know which number should be multiplied from this numbers, right? Or else you can even follow the same method. Minus into pluses, minus 22 by 48. Just add these two rational numbers, minus 39 by 48 plus minus 22 by 48. Plus into minus is minus, so minus 39 minus 22. Just put a bigger number, sorry, both are having minus sign. So just put a minus sign and add them. It becomes minus 61 by 48. I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the last question. Minus 9 by minus 16 and minus 11 by 8. Here both the numerator and denominator having minus sign. So you can just cancel it up. And it becomes 9 by 16 and minus 11 by 8. Now just take the LCM of 16 and 8. It becomes 16. So how to do the LCM is just write down 16 and 8. 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8. Again divide it with 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Again 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Again 2 1s are 2. Right? So multiply all the prime factors, it becomes 60. Now to make the denominator into 16, just write down the first rational number. It is already 16, so just multiply it with 1 and it becomes the same 9 by 16. Write down the second rational number minus 11 by 8, and this 8 should be multiplied with 2. 8 2s are 16. Plus into minus minus, 11 2s are 22. Now just add this both the rational numbers, 9 by 16 plus minus 22 by 16. Plus into minus minus. So 9 minus 22 by 16. One is having positive, other is having negative. Always put the bigger number sign. 22 is the bigger number, and what sign does it have? Minus sign. So just put a minus sign and subtract it. You'll get minus 13 by 16. It's very easy, but keep on trying, keep on do some extra problems based on this. I hope you understood this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell button. Check the description box for rational numbers. Thank you.